Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an empties. I think this might be the first empties of the year. Maybe. I don't do monthly empties because I just do it whenever I can fit it into my schedule, and which means I have a lot of empties here because it's been quite a long time of me gathering it up. So first of all, I always include candles in my empties. I think I might be not doing that anymore soon. Like after this empties, I'm going to include the ones that I have. But only because I always get Bath & Body Works candles and I always love them. I pretty much know the scents that I want and I'm not very good at describing the scents. So I don't know if there's a value to me including candles from here on out at least. So let me know if you guys feel the same or what I should do. Or if you really want to see what candles I'm using up, I can still include them. But I just don't see the value in it at this point right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. But anyways, I did use up four Bath & Body Works candles. I know, it's a lot. I used up the pumpkin cupcake. This was left over from the fall season and I love it. All of these I love. They're ones that I've repurchased many a time. Fresh balsam, it's great. It's definitely a Christmas tree scent. I love it so much. Vanilla bean Noel. Again, it's a sweet one and I really love it again as well. And 'tis the season. This is a spicy cranberry scent. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. They set the season so well. So next I'm going to go ahead and do some body care. The first body care I have is actually a deodorant. Normally I don't include deodorants, but this was one that I got from Kapari, and those of you who know, I love the Kapari, the coconut oil. Personally, it works really well for my skin. I know that some people say that it can cause acne or block pores, but for me it doesn't. Of course I'm saying that while I have massive breakouts, but for me it usually doesn't. But this one anyways is a deodorant, and I got it in a kit. I don't love it. I wouldn't be opposed to reusing it. It wasn't super long lasting. I definitely had to reapply, but it wasn't bad, which you know, considering maybe it's a little bit more natural than normal deodorants that I use. I don't know, something to try. I didn't hate it or love it. It never dried down completely, so I feel definitely in the summer it might be an issue, but in wintertime I didn't have a problem with it not setting. So yeah. The next thing I have here is this Christmas cookie shower gel from Philosophy. I love my Philosophy shower gels so much, and this one is sweet and nice. And I always get my shower gels, well usually I get them from my mom for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. She is usually my replenishing supply of it because she has a lot of them and she likes them as well. So yeah, I use that one up. I have lotions now. I have the Twisted Peppermint lotion from Bath & Body Works. You all know I love my Bath & Body Works lotion. Twisted Peppermint is great. It has obviously a peppermint smell, but it also gives you, when you put it on, a little cooling effect as well because of the peppermint. It's so nice. Again, sets the season so well. I bought a lot of Bath & Body Works seasonal lotions, so yeah, I have a lot to use still. I also have this Charity Pot lotion from Lush. I like it. I don't love the scent that much. I think it kind of smells like honey. It's not anything too offensive or anything. It's pretty light, but it's not my absolute favorite. But the lotion's great. I just, you know, I like the Bath & Body Works scents so much. So, but yeah, this was nice to use up. Again, this was one that my mom had and she didn't like it and didn't want it, so I was like, alright, I'll take it, I'll use it up. And the lotion is good, it's just the scents aren't I'm not super down with. This one was Sympathy for the Skin Body Lotion, a little sample from Lush. I don't remember this one. I don't remember the scent at all. But the lotion again is it's pretty much the same formula, not the same formula as this one. So I mean it's nice, but I don't remember the scent. So yeah, it's probably not very helpful. But those are going to be taken into Lush to redeem for a face mask, a fresh face mask. For those of you who don't know, I think you bring in 5, well I don't think sample products count, but 5 of the little tubs, and 5, maybe 6. I think it's 5, and you get a free fresh face mask. Speaking of, I actually got one of them, and I always get the BB Seaweed. This smells terrible, and it actually has chunks of seaweed in it, but I find that it's like one of the face masks that I can use because you only have like a couple weeks to use it. And then it like goes bad because the whole point is it's refrigerated and it's fresh face mask, fresh ingredients. So this is one I can use like every other day whenever I get them to make sure I get my money's worth out of it, even though it's like I'm not actually spending money on it. I'm getting it as like a free for recycling the products. But anyways, usually is the one I get, and it's really nice. It just like, I feel like it like plumps the skin and it just like clarifies it. I don't know, I just really like it. It just like helps clear it up a little bit without like stripping it or anything like that. My heater just turned on, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, so I like this, and that's going again back to Lush. So I have a face wash. This was from Sephora. It was Radiance Cleansing Foam. I got this like on sale and I just wanted to try it. So what you did with this is you had to pump it in your hand and then put it on your face dry and like lather it up dry and like for a minute or so, and then you would rinse it off. So you didn't apply it to a wet face, it was a dry face. I thought it was okay. It wasn't like my absolute favorite. It wasn't super damaging to the skin or anything. I probably like, I don't know, I wouldn't really repurchase it. I'm not going to go out and get it again, but because it wasn't on sale when I got it, I think it was only like $4. So, I mean, if I have an order that I'm placing and I need a face wash and I see this on sale, like I would not be opposed to getting it. I think normally it's like $8 if I'm correct, and then it was $4 on sale. I might be completely messing that up, but it wasn't bad for what it was. Okay, I have this Indie Lee COQ 10 toner, rebalance and prime. So I really like this. I just needed a primer and I was on Sephora website and I just picked it up, and yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it and I really did like it. I have a toner right now that I'm using up that I purchased before, or I didn't purchase, that I got again from my mom after visiting. I always like bring stuff back. She's like, here, take this, take this. So yeah, I have a Dr. Perricone one right now, so I'm like using that. But after, I think I would definitely go back to this. This was really nice. It definitely like toned the skin or cleansed the skin one more time without like stripping it, which I appreciate. And yeah, I did like it. I definitely think I would repurchase. Okay, I have a whole little Kapari coconut oil. It's the coconut mini melt. I used, or I guess it's not a whole one, it's a mini, but I used it up and I like it. This is what I use for my nighttime like moisturizer. I have another one that I'm using. It's like in my kit, I had it in a kit, in a set, I should say. But yeah, usually I will use this for nighttime. Sometimes I switch it up and I want like a cream to like really sink in, but and sink in quickly, but these work really well for me. Okay, I have a Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. It's like a little mini. I've had a full size. I think I've had like 2 full sizes that I got from BoxyCharm. And then this mini I received, I think, at a Point Perk something from Sephora. I like these a lot. They're really expensive, especially for like an exfoliator, but I do think that they work well. So anytime there's like a Point Perk or any way I can get it like a little bit cheaper, I will definitely pick this up. They're really intense, so you need to be very soft when you're doing it. It's not something that you usually like, and it's not like an everyday exfoliator. You have to do it like, you know, put some days in between of you doing this, but I like it. I think it does help really get the dead skin cells off and to kind of like clear out some of the surface pores. I have this Clinique Moisture Spray Moisture Surge face spray. It's like a little mini. I didn't find like anything super intense about it. I thought it was okay. I used it up. I didn't think it caused me like any acne or anything like that, but I wouldn't go out and like seek this product out. I think it was 100 Point Perk or something like that. Obviously, anything that's mini I'm usually getting like for free or as a sample or whatever. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I have the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. This was interesting. I think that this was like too little of a sample to have a full opinion on it. It was very silky, the serum was, but it did like sink in, which was a little interesting. Like, it just took like a second, but like it sank in. I don't know if I loved it or hated it, but it was there. Okay, I have the Caudalie Vinosource. SOS Thirst Quenching Serum. I think that this caused me to break out a little bit. I think it's okay as a serum. I don't love it, and yeah, I think it caused me to break out, so this probably isn't for me. It was okay. It definitely helped with the moisture, but obviously that's not ideal for me. Okay, I have the Caudalie Energizing Smoothing Eye Cream. I like this a lot. It was really moisturizing. Yeah, I think I would repurchase this, but I didn't think that it was like this wasn't a nighttime one. I definitely think that this was great for in the morning, under makeup, but I don't think it would be like my only eye cream, like, because it wasn't like super intense, but it was like a nice light something put on eye cream before makeup. Okay, I have the Needles No More Dr. Brandt Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. I didn't like this at all. It kind of disturbed like my makeup underneath, which isn't ideal. I think that it was okay. I don't think it was, I don't know, I didn't like it that much. It was like, it felt like tightening, but like using it too much, like not too much, but using it day in and day out, like I think that's how you're supposed to use it, because it's supposed to like technically improve it, but I found that it like dried out that skin area and like caused peeling, so this wasn't for me. I mean, I know that like retinol creams will do that, but, and like sometimes the peeling is like regenerating the skin, but it was like an irritating peeling. It was like, yeah, it just wasn't great. Okay, I have the It Cosmetic Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. This was nice and moisturizing. I liked it. It was light and creamy and, or like almost like gel-like, and I felt like it really sunk into the skin easily, and I definitely would keep in mind to repurchase this. This was like a sample size, obviously, so yeah, but this was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Next, I have a Laneige Water Bank Essence for All Skin. This was okay as an essence. I mean, I liked it. It was really nice, but it definitely had lots of perfume in it, so I think it was okay, like not my fave, but I'm gonna try other essences out there. But this was like my first like deep dive into an essence, so I think it was okay for what it is, but I don't have like a ton of expertise on essences in general. Okay, I have a mini of the Laneige Lip Sleepy Mask. I use this up. I have already used up a full size, and I've repurchased a full size, and now I've used up this mini. I clearly like it. Okay, so next up I have polishes. I have this Love and Beauty nail polish in red. It's like a ruby red sparkling nail polish. I've used it up completely, and yeah, I mean, it's just sparkly and red and a nail topper glitter. Really nice. These Love and Beauty ones I got from Forever 21 years and years ago. I don't even know if they're available, but I mean, I used it up and it was nice. And then I have this, I think it's CoverGirl, but it's Boundless Color nail polish in Lux Lilac, again, really old. This is in my Not Project polish. I used it all up. I'm so excited. It was a pretty color, very pearly purple. Deborah Lippmann Baby Love nail polish, again in my Project polish. It was like a mini. Used it all up. I didn't love this. It's very like sheer, and I know that some nail polishes like are supposed to be sheer, but that's not exactly my thing. Like I didn't love it. So I don't know if I would purchase any more Deborah Lippmann. I feel like I have one or two other in my collection from her of these like minis, but I don't think I would go out and repurchase any Deborah Lippmann nail polishes personally. Okay, so next is hair. I have two of these Batiste dry shampoos. This one actually still has product on it, but the sprayer is like broken. It like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like all built up on the top there. It like doesn't spray out properly. There's something about it. This is the first time I've used Batiste dry shampoo like crazy, and this is the first time that I've had an issue with it. Clearly I have this one and I've already repurchased like bigger bottles of it, so I have it and I like it, but yeah, this was kind of a disappointment because it's broken, obviously. There's definitely a ton of product still in there, but yeah. Anyways, I do like the dry shampoo and I do recommend it. It's definitely drying. It's not like for people who just have a little bit of oil that they need to get rid of. It's for people who have a lot of oil. But yeah. Okay, so I have the Verb Hydrating Shampoo and Hydrating Conditioner. I really like these. I have other shampoos that I'm working with right now, but I think in the near future that I would repurchase these for sure. They were nice shampoos. They didn't like add too much oil or anything like that. Like, I struggle obviously with, especially right now since my roots are growing out, with really oily roots and really dry ends. And these help. They kept my hair hydrated, but not oily, which I appreciate. That's definitely something that I need in my life for sure. Okay, so for makeup side of things, I have a couple declutters. I have this Ofra liquid lipstick in Napa Valley. This is being decluttered because it has gone bad. I do like this. This is like metallic-y purple. It's definitely not an everyday color, but I do like the Ofra liquid lipsticks. And yeah, I've just had it for too long. It's been years, so yeah, it needs to go. And then this is the Sephora like mini lipstick. The other day I was going through my collection, opened this up, and the whole thing fell out. It was like a berry liquid or a berry lipstick. Yeah, so what can I do? It broke, so it's got to go as well. Next I have this Tartist lip pencil. Again, this is another declutter in Blackout, and it's a black lip pencil. It's definitely gone bad, but you know, I got it again many years ago, and it's a good lip pencil. I don't think it's super opaque. It's kind of drying, but it's nice to have like under a black lipstick if you're looking for like something for Halloween. Okay, so I have two of my mascaras. My first mascara is the Smashbox Superfan mascara. I think it's okay. I had someone on my collection video though say that that's their go-to mascara, so maybe because it's sample size I'm not getting like the full product, but like the full effect of the product, but or maybe it's just with my lashes it doesn't work as well for me. I think it's just an okay mascara. I don't think it's like anything super special, and it does have a rubber bristle brush. And then I have this Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is one that I always get whenever it's sample products because it's really nice. I really like the effect it gives me, and it's got like natural hair bristles, at least I think it's natural hair bristles, yeah. But yeah, I really like this one. Do not get the one that's like cone-shaped bristles. That one is not good, but this one I really like. Alright, I have this Winky Lux brow product. I think it's just a universal brow product. I'm not really sure. Can't remember what it was called, but it's got like a little teardrop shape to it, and it was okay. It's like a universal color, I think. It was like a taupey color. Got it in a BoxyCharm. I didn't love it, mainly because I don't like that shape of this. I need like a real definer type of shape. I thought it was okay. It wasn't like terrible. It didn't, you know, mess up my brows or, you know, it didn't look absolutely awful. So this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer, I've used many of these. This is in Y21. I don't think that this is available anymore. I went into Sephora to repurchase this because I knew that it was low, and obviously, and they didn't have it, so I'm not sure if it's available or not. But yeah, this is like my fourth or fifth one of these. I really do like this. But now I have a different, it's still a Makeup Forever one, but I got a different type because they didn't have it. So we'll see. I would repurchase it if they still have it, but I don't know if they do anymore. Okay, this is my MAC blush in Spring Sheen? Spring Sheen. I've been working on this for years and I still can't remember the name. It's done. It's going back to my MAC. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. It was a really pretty color. It was kind of, I think, a NARS Orgasm type of color. Okay, It Cosmetics CC Oil-Free Matte in Fair. This is, I think, is this my first tube of it? I think it's my first tube of it. I've already repurchased it. I tried the CC cream that was the not matte one, like the original one, and it was just too oily for me. I have oily skin, so that would be why, and this one works a lot better for me. The color's a little off. I wish that they would come out with a lighter color, but I can make it work, and this I think looks really nice. I have this MAC primer in Bare Canvas. I don't think they sell them in these anymore. I think it's just in the pots now. but I do like this, and yeah, the packaging always breaks. This broke over here, so maybe that's why they don't sell these anymore and only in the pots. But yeah, I do like this as a eye primer. However, I think that I'm going to stick to my eye primers of the Urban Decay anti-aging one, because I remember trying that like a few years back. I mean, that'll be my next one to purchase, which I already have a couple of eye primers, so it'll be probably years down the line. But yeah, I remember really liking that, and plus the anti-aging thing, that gets me, like, I'm like, okay, it's never too early to start on anti-aging. And then I have a MAC Fix Plus, one of many that I've used up, and I really like it. I've already repurchased, and I have a couple in my collection as backup. And then I have an all-nighter, Urban Decay all-nighter mini one, mini setting spray, and I've used up full ones of these. Again, I like it. It does help with keeping your makeup staying fresh all day. And that is going to be it for my empties. Thank goodness. It's always a long video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any reviews that are of any of these products that are different or the same as mine, please leave them down below. It's always helpful for others to get different opinions for different skin types and tones and needs and everything. So yeah, please leave all your comments down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.